If you were diagnosed with PCOS and your doctor's only advice was just lose weight and get on the pill, you're not crazy for feeling totally lost and unsupported. Because PCOS is so much more than just irregular periods and cysts. It's a metabolic, inflammatory, and hormonal condition, and meds alone don't fix the root cause. So here's what actually works when it comes to managing your PCOS naturally. And yes, without relying on meds that just mask the symptoms. And why should you listen to me? My name's Anita. I'm a certified PCOS nutritionist who healed my insulin resistance and PCOS symptoms, as well as helping hundreds of women also lose weight and get healthy with PCOS. So step one is actually fixing the root cause of the problem, which is typically insulin resistance. And even if a woman is leaner, she can still have insulin resistance. It's not just because somebody looks a certain way that means that they have it. This could mean that your body isn't handling carbs well, you're spiking your blood sugar all day long, and that could be what's driving up your testosterone. Whenever we lower insulin, boom, your hormones calm down and the testosterone typically goes down and you start ovulating again. So how do we actually fix the insulin resistance? Well, I have a lot of ways that I work with my clients on doing so, but here's just like 3 quick, easy tips. Number 1 is literally just go for a quick 5 to 15 minute walk after eating a meal. Within 60 minutes of consuming food, just go out and go for a brief walk. Number 2 is limiting the amount of meals that you have. Instead of snacking all day long, which is constantly increasing insulin and blood sugar, keep your meals to 3 square meals a day. Number 3 is try to reduce extremely processed carbohydrates that don't have any fiber or protein in them. I'm talking about like Pop-Tarts, cereals, all of that stuff, donuts and candy. That just really shoots our insulin through the roof. And since there's no fiber or protein, there's nothing stopping that blood sugar from just going sky high. Step 2 is to lower inflammation. I'm not just talking about doing yoga and sitting on the beach all day. I'm talking about reducing stress, limiting ultra-processed foods that not only spike insulin but increase inflammation, managing your sleep, and getting in some gentle movement. Chronic inflammation keeps your body in fight or flight mode, messes up your ovulation, and doesn't allow that weight to come off as easily. Oh, and it also makes us tired. Step 3, support your gut and liver. Your liver helps filter out excess hormones, especially estrogen and androgens. And your gut, that is the hormone highway. If you're bloated, constipated, or reacting to every food, that is a huge red flag. Healing your gut literally helps balance your entire endocrine system. And again, these are just very general tips, not nitty-gritty like I go into with my clients, but as a general rule of thumb, you're gonna be wanting to eat a lot of plant foods and greens to help support an amazing gut microbiome, and taking probiotics will really be a game changer because you're gonna be adding really healthy bacteria into your gut to help break down food. Step 4 is regulate cortisol. If you're always tired but wired, holding weight around your midsection, and can't sleep properly at night, either you're waking up too early, waking up in the middle of the night, or having a really hard time falling asleep, that is cortisol dysregulation. And high cortisol usually raises your sugar and testosterone, making the previous problems I just mentioned worse. So yeah, stress management isn't a luxury with PCOS, it is a mandatory. One of the biggest tips I give my clients with this is to always make sure that you're prioritizing sleep. It needs to be one of the most important appointments of the day. Reason why is because our cortisol literally resets itself in REM sleep, and if you're not getting enough REM sleep, your body's not going to be regulating cortisol properly. This is a broad overview of what I help my clients do in my program, but I'm telling you, once you do actually address the root causes, your body wants to feel better. And I always tell my ladies, your body is not broken, it is just out of balance. And once you get it back into balance, you're gonna start feeling like you again. You do not need medications to manage your PCOS, you just need the right strategy. And I will say just a little side note here that oftentimes my ladies come to me after taking birth control or metformin like I was prescribed back in the day on my journey. And typically a lot of these pills will actually mask symptoms because they're synthetic hormones, not your real hormones, like in birth control, for example. And then when you get off of it, all of your symptoms are even worse than before they started. So if you want a real actionable plan and you actually wanna see how I help my ladies heal and reverse their PCOS symptoms and lose weight for good, there is a link down below here in the description. And this link is gonna lead you to a case study video breaking down my exact step-by-step process as to how we actually target the root cause of the problem for good. And if you got any value from the video, make sure to pop your girl a subscribe, as this channel is all about helping and managing PCOS symptoms. Wishing you well on your healing journey, and check out this video for more information about PCOS.